Hey there, survivors. How's it going? I'm your host, Douglas here at Boy Productions, finally bringing you another Screaming Ghostface Collector's video. I know it's been quite a while since we've done one of these videos, but it's also been quite a while since I've added anything to the collection, especially anything of any kind of significance. I have picked up a couple of really cool pieces that I'm really excited to share with you all, but not really anything Scream or Ghostface related. I have had the opportunity to pick up a couple of really cool Scream use pieces, but unfortunately missed out on those opportunities. A little sad about that, but regardless, today we are here to talk about something that I'm really excited to take a look at. This is the first edition of the Screamin' Ghostface collection since we last spoke, and it's been quite a while. But today we're going to be taking a look at one of the coolest things to enter the collection, not just in a while, but maybe just ever. This thing is super cool, courtesy of Chase Smith at Little Shop of Horrors. Let's go ahead and take a look. Here we have an absolutely fantastic representation of Ghostface from 1996's Scream in half-scale form by Chase at Little Shop of Horrors. I'm going to go ahead and carefully set this thing down before I break it, and let me tell you a bit more about it. First of all, like I said, made by Chase Smith at Little Shop of Horrors. Many of you watching already know Chase's name, whether it be through his extensive work in the sci-fi and horror prop and replica world, or even just from watching some of my videos where he's worked with us to do a few different giveaways in the past. Chase is most well known for his Alien replica work, which if you have not seen it is absolutely mind-blowing. Whether it be the life-size pieces, the maquettes, the statues, miniatures, he kills it with Alien stuff. And then on the other side of that, he is one of the longest running replica robe makers for Ghostface. And as of recent, he started offering other replicas, like the most realistic Buck 120 prop replica I've ever seen. I've done videos on his robes and his knives before, so if you guys haven't seen those videos, go check them out. But he decided to do something a little bit different. Most of his Ghostface stuff has been pretty much just costume related, and most of his Alien stuff has been statue related. But now he's decided to make a Ghostface statue, and this thing looks phenomenal. I'm sure many of you eagle-eyed fans out there immediately recognized how accurate this is to the film. And let me go ahead and give you a breakdown of what we have here. The face, of course, looks absolutely fantastic, and that's because this is a laser scan of an actual Gen 1. So what you're getting here is a half-scale representation of an actual Gen 1 mask. The robe itself is actually made out of the same fabric as their life-size robes, and it's pretty much the same exact thing, just in half scale. There's no Velcro in the top, but it's not really necessary. You can remove the hood if you want to, and there is a texture like the shroud would be on the mask, but that's about it. Otherwise, this thing just looks really, really cool. It's all frayed at the bottom, kind of how the bottom of the Scream 1 robe is frayed. I am curious if he does others, if he will fray the bottom like that style of robe is frayed on the bottom, or if he'll do all of them kind of jagged cut like this. That would be interesting if they did match the bottom of the robes in the actual films. As far as the stand itself, it's just a clear acrylic cylinder, and then the base is probably one of the coolest parts. I mean, the bust is really hard to top. I can't say the base is cooler, but it's a great idea. The entire base is a VHS tape, and on the front here, if you can see it well enough, I have it currently sitting on a Lazy Susan, so it's a little bit easier to hold. But in the front here, it has Scream embossed on the front, and then under it, kind of inlaid, it says, "What's your favorite scary movie?" If you're interested in picking up one of these yourself, here are some details for you. There are only going to be 45 of these made. Once these are all sold, he is interested in doing Scream 2, 3, and 4, going forward to 5 and 6, of course, just depending on how much success there is with these. But starting off, we're doing 45 of the 1996 version. These are going to be $525 a piece, and you do have to pre-order them. It'll be $100 down deposit, and then once they are fully completed, you'll be invoiced for the rest of it. So $100 down, and once it's done, you pay the rest. Each of them will come with a COA, and I don't know if those are numbered or not, but they are limited to 45. So if you're interested in getting one, you can go ahead and reach out to Chase and try to go ahead and get on that pre-order list. I will be putting all the information in the description down below, so if you are interested in getting one, check it out there, or go message him over on Facebook or Instagram at Little Shop of Horrors. So there you go. If you're interested in adding one of these to your collection, now you know how. And I just want to say yet again, these things are so freaking cool. Out of all the cool stuff I have here in my collection, and just all the amazing screen use props, life sizes, just rare masks in general that are all around my house, this is one of the only things that has captured the attention of my grandmother. Whenever I had this sitting in my living room for a few days before doing this video, several times she made a comment on how cool that she thought it was. So if it gets her approval, you know it's something special. Chase absolutely knocked it out of the park with this thing, and if I had anything to add to it at all, it's that I wish that the face did glow in the dark. I know that he perfectly captured the look of transparent vinyl with the way that he shaded it, but just seeing this thing glow would be really, really cool. And with that being said, I think that about does it for today's video. I'll be sure to give you all some close-ups of this thing. It is a phenomenal piece, and I hope it gets proper support because I would love to see a Scream 2 version. I could just picture an RDS style right next to this on my shelf and on your shelf as well. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I know it's been quite a while since I've put one out, but hopefully we can get back on track, putting videos out on the regular again. And yet again, I just want to say a massive thank you to Chase at Little Shop of Horrors for sending me this phenomenal piece for the collection. I love it, and I hope it gets the proper support so we can do a video on the Scream 2 version in the future. I love you all. Thank you for watching. Hope to see you next time, and don't forget to look under your bed.